welcome back to Used Airsoft. Today we are doing something I'm going to call used gun reviews, where I buy something used because I'm stupid, and I review it because I'm stupid. And this is one of the first two ones. I'm not sure if this is first or second, but the other one's going to be really annoying to film, so I'm doing this one first. So, today we are looking at the ICS ICP pistol. It is a Glock format pistol. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Slide goes back. Nothing really bad to say. It comes apart like a 1911 does. You push here, you pull out the slide thing, you take the top. You gotta rack it first. And you take the top off. Super simple to come apart. There's really nothing to this gun. It's simple, it's reliable. I've had this thing for a few months now, and I've been running it with my main gear, and I've been super happy with it, so yeah. The purpose of these videos is to kind of see how things behave after age. So this thing was used quite a bit before I got it. The only thing I had to do was put new oil on the slide, which didn't even really have to do. It ran pretty well out of the box, but with a little bit of PTFE on it, feels great, runs great. Once you figure out where zero is. So yeah, it's a Glock. It's a pistol. It's a great sidearm. If you're looking for something kind of reliable, it definitely hits that mark. Yeah. Let's take a look at the accuracy on this thing, though, because that's the part that's important to me. So accuracy isn't too bad. It's a bit all over the place, but for a pistol it's pretty good. It's relatively consistent. Definitely needs new bucking. Hop-ups definitely turned too far up. Gonna be honest, haven't adjusted the hop-ups since I bought it. But this thing does have one really, really cool feature. It's a feature that makes all that worthwhile. Tee-hee. That's right, it's got a giggle switch. This does have a select fire back here in the back. So you see this little notch right there, you slide that over, it's semi-auto. You pull up on that little tab right there. Boom, it's full auto. So, I will say this, you might be able to tell it even on camera, it gets very frosty when you run full auto. I do not recommend running it in full auto for more than a couple mags. That was with an extendo mag, and it gets really cold. So, yeah. Hey, so editing Steven here. I realized I forgot to talk about the optics mount on the slide. So it does come optics ready. So you get these two little holes here and here, and that lets you screw an optic right on top of the slide, which is kind of cool to see in a factory gun. Overall, pretty happy with this thing. The trigger is plastic, which I don't like. But it does have an in-trigger safety, so you're not going to pull the trigger without actually pulling the trigger. The other thing I like, it seems to be a Glock thing from my experience. When it's cocked, the trigger's right here. You pull it, it goes back, but it doesn't reset, and it leaves the trigger spring under tension even when it's on the shelf not being used. You can slide it back ever so slightly and get it to reset the trigger without resetting the hammer, but it's really finagly. Other than that, though, this thing runs pretty great, and for a used gun, I would definitely say it's a pretty safe one to pick up. Glock mags are pretty common. I'm not a big fan of Glocks, full disclosure there. I have started running this, though, with my normal kit, as I said, and I've been quite enjoying using it, so yeah. There you go. Let's say this is the first used gun review. Let me know how you guys feel about it. If you have any questions on this one, let me know. I do plan on throwing a new bucking in it pretty soon, among a few other things. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video, and, yeah, enjoy yourselves.